Hello guys, welcome to another deck profile video. Today I have my friend Valeri. He got second place with Yellow Kid. Yes, I know, crazy. At the Utrecht Regional. Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us about your deck. People want to know. Maybe why did you choose Yellow Kid first?
First of all, I was a little confused on what I wanted to play. I was between Nami, Kid and Blackbeard. But since I've been playing Kid from OP11 because I really like the deck, I like Yellow, and I like the both aggressive and defensive sides of Kid. I kept playing him, and when I was a little lost on what to play, I decided to go with my most comfortable deck at the point. So that is Kid. And I think it's pretty good in against a lot of decks. For example, like Rayleigh and Zoro is really good against, in my opinion. And yeah, that was
Makes
the
sense.
reason mostly. Yeah.
Let's go straight into the deck.
Let's go. So first off, 4-off Luffy.
Yeah.
Very easy. Searcher, the only searcher you have. In OP13 you get more, but you don't want to play this deck in OP13. 2 Apu. I cut it from 4. I used to play 4, but I noticed that a lot of green decks have that 2k that rests it, KOs it, stuff like that. So the importance went down. Badge I do still run at 4 because it is a chump blocker, and it is also removal protection kind of, because they don't really want to heal you for your supernova characters. Then for Zeus 2k, I think you know why it's the best 2k in yellow right now. It can KO a 5 cost, and it is just very nice. Sometimes people will try to starve you by leaving up the face up life, and you can use this, for example, in some situations to get rid of it. You can pop something and use your effect again. For X-Drake, I really like this card. It's very important into Rayleigh. It helps you starve them kind of and clear their small bodies really well. And in some situations, today for example, against Koshiro, against Zoro, I got him and I was able to rest the blocker. You can only use him when you have less or the same life. 2 badge. This is a big one. I was thinking between 2 badge or 2 of this Law. The obvious choice is Law for most, but I liked Veggie as well because, in my opinion, you had to be a little lucky to be able to get as far in a big tournament like this. So I decided to run 2 of these and 2 of this Law, which is also really good. So sometimes you can high roll. It's like a mini Kikunojo. Very nice trigger. And you can put him in your life with 7 cost Law, which we will see later.
Yeah.
Which you can't with the Badgie. 2 Blaze Slice, probably my top 3 favorite cards in this deck because a lot of people don't expect it. It is both really good in defense. For example, against Rayleigh, you can rest the 4 cost. It's a swing less. It gives you plus 1000 for the whole turn. It is really good for that. Plus, it helps you rest the 4 cost or less, even on your turn if they have set 2 or less life, which I almost always have when you're a kid. So it's very good to finish off the game as well. And you don't lose the Dong because it's plus 1000. 3 Red Hawks, also a very good card. It's good removal that you need sometimes, a 5 cost removal. Plus it's a plus 3 for the event. In tough situations you can use this to get out of lethal.
Yeah, it's your only way to kill a pudding that's staged, right?
And exactly, that's your only way to kill the Sanji pudding of GP, which is one of your hardest matchups. For Kiku, one of my favorite cards in the whole game probably. I really like this card. It's a nice trigger. And you play it sometimes. I like playing it when going second into GP. It's a 6k body since they're 6k base, same with UP. For Basil, speaks for itself, one of the best cards in the deck. You can heal with it to use the trigger. You sometimes get the trigger. It's a draw 2, trash 1. And the on KO is you can trash 1 life on top of your opponent's hand. So you can put it as a blocker with your effect. Very good. For Kuma, your other only way of healing, next to Law. You almost always prefer Law, but when going second on 6th on turn, you ideally want to play something at 2, play Basil or Kiku at 4, and then play Kuma.
Yeah.
It's a very good heal.
Makes sense. It's like your curve, right? Like 4, 6, 8.
Yeah, exactly. And it's hard to remove.
Yeah.
Then the big boys, 4 Laws, one of the most important cards in the whole deck. Heals you, you know what's in your life, gives you a rested Dawn so you can swing at those higher base power leaders like GP, UP, stuff like that. for kids, a really strong card. I really like it. Honestly, it didn't come up that much during this tournament because a lot of the decks are pretty fast, and when they're pressuring you, you don't really have a lot of time to put them down because you're not healing with it.
Yeah.
But it's very good to trash live, and also very important for hand filtering later in the game, so you don't break up. Then I have 3 one-offs. One 3-cost Bonnie. It has a nice trigger that you can also play with your 7-cost Law, which is nice. It's an extra target. And activate main is that you may rest this character and then you give plus 1000 to your leader for the whole turn, also your opponent's turn. So the leader basically becomes a 6k leader for the whole turn, and you can restand it with your leader effect if you want to keep it alive for another turn.
Yeah.
Really nice. I play 1 Rush Zoro. I was between this and Ace, but like I said, since a lot of the matchups, a lot of the games are really fast, almost all my games are really fast, the Ace doesn't really come up. So, and this one can be like the 2 Laws and the 4 Kikus can be a really nice trigger. I triggered it a few times actually today.
Yep.
A pretty important card for that. And it can give you extra aggro options if you don't have anything to play or you just want to get another swing in. And 6-cost Robin. I really like this card. I had cut it out for a while, but it's like another option. Instead of 1 out of 4, 1 out of 5 chance to hit the 6th on turn, it is very good. Also really good into decks that counter aggressively early or that have a lot of life.
Yep.
They're pretty slow.
And you had one altered, so why not, right?
And a really nice altar which I like. And the trigger that can actually save you because it's a play a yellow 3-cost or less.
You can play blocker, right?
Or a Capone, which is also really nice.
What made you choose to play the 3 one-offs?
The 3 one-offs, I had a little bit of space, and I was thinking of maybe putting in more counter events actually because of the meta. But I thought this was enough. I didn't want to have too many bricks. This one I only exchanged for a brick, and the other 2 are 1Ks as well, so they're not really bricky and they're easy to get rid of. So yeah, and the reasoning is there.
Pretty good. What was your matchups?
So all my matchups from the Swiss were Green Zoro, which I won with dice, Bonnie, which I won without dice, Yellow Kidmere, which I won with dice, UP, which I won with dice, GP I won without dice, Green Yellow Law, which I won without dice, Bonnie I lost with dice, UP I won, trying to remember with or without, with dice, Koala I won with dice, and Blue Yellow Nami, which I lost without dice.
Okay.
That was the Swiss stage. Today, the first game I played against Lim. Thankfully, I was the higher seed, so I was able to go first because when they are going first, it's very difficult.
Yeah, so you won game 1 and 3 basically, right?
Yeah, I won the ones I got to choose when to go first. Second one was Koala. Pretty good matchup for me. I was the higher seed in Koala. Whenever they don't go second, it's pretty tough.
Yeah.
And Kid is pretty good against them. Then it was Zoro, which is one of your best matchups. It was pretty close because I was kind of bricked in the first game, which I lost, but then I won twice.
Yeah.
By playing smart around the fact that I knew his deck list and he doesn't have Deadmans, for example.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Then the game after that was GP. One of the worst matchups, one of the decks I don't really like playing against this kid because it's very tough, especially with access to Deadmans and a lot of bodies, high cost, high power bodies, for example Lufitar or Sanji Pudding. So I went aggro. I didn't have dice, but my opponent chose to give me second, which is better for me. I'm used to playing against that deck and going second. And I aggroed him down, kind of high rolled him. I won 2-0 there.
I think I saw you in the game just go 6-6-6.
Yeah,
there's a lot of 6Ks.
The last turn was 8-cost Kid is last life, 6-6-6. After a trigger from the 3-cost Bonnie, I was able to go 6 with leader as well, and that was the killing blow, which was insane.
Yeah.
Then in the finals, right? Yeah, in the finals I lost against BY Nami, 2-0 loss. It was very tough, especially when he drew the rack rocks when he needed them. Because when I can't keep my big bodies on the field,
yeah.
It gets very tough, and there are my blockers as well. So then I had to take a lot of life, hope for the best. Yeah, I did my best, and it was a very good run. I did not expect to be here, but I really did my best.
Good job. This is pricing here.
Yeah.
So the Yasop is for top 64. The Beckman is for top 16. Shanks is for top 8, and the serial. Maybe let you open the serial now.
Yeah.
He doesn't know. We don't know, by the way.
What
Yeah.
it is.
So we get to see now the
I'm
number
gonna
of
be
the serial.
careful, so
Be very careful. Yeah. And 25. Insane,
Wow.
actually.
Insane.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
very
yeah,
nice.
insane. Yeah, put it down between the one sec. Let me move these cards.
Yes.
Yeah, put it there.
Wow,
Crazy.
25 is
I think it's
very
the
nice.
best number I've seen so far. Actually,
Really?
I don't think I've seen a better
Wow.
one than that.
Wow, that's just
Crazy.
to add to it.
Yeah.
It's great. And
Congrats,
I have
bro.
the second place playmat, but they didn't ship it yet.
Yeah.
It will come in a week or so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect. Any shout outs you have?
Shout outs to all my boys at Molly's. Too many of you guys to name all of you, but I love you all. Thank you for the support also on the first day. To my semi-coaches, my goats, Kepas and Sleeping Genius, the Georges that brought us up, me and my friend who I will shout out last. Agnes, Rory, thank you guys for supporting me. All the judges that liked me, I guess, that we talked to. In general, everybody that supported me. Big shout out to my girlfriend for being supportive. And the biggest shout out to my boy Eve. You can show him on camera if he wants to.
Kawaii boy.
Biggest source of my practice games. One of my best friends, and yeah, had a really good time with him.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
And yeah, enjoy it now. And this ace is really good.
And it was my first regional. I want to put it out there.
Crazy.
First regional, second
Hey.
place. I'll take that.
Yeah, that's good.
Insane.
Thank you.
Okay, well, thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Bye bye.
Ciao.
Bye.